I see a lot of chatter online about how salads are sneakily full of lots of calories. So this is a salad that's around 600 calories, has 50 grams of protein, and tons of flavor. We're starting with some cubed sweet potatoes. Think of these like the croutons of your salad. They get tossed in olive oil, seasoned with salt and pepper, a little garlic powder, some paprika, and if you don't mind a little spice, a dash of chili powder. And just give that another toss. Add them to a lined baking sheet, spread them out so that they're in a single layer. Then these can go right in the oven. Have another lined baking sheet because this morning before I went to work, I started marinating chicken in barbecue sauce. And we're just gonna bake this. I wish I could grill this because that would be so good. I'm really looking forward to the warmer weather for grilling and adding this to the oven. Now we can make our dressing. Similar to my Caesar dressing that I posted recently, the base of this dressing is Greek yogurt. This makes it nice and creamy but keeps things a little lighter. Adding a little Dijon mustard, some honey, fresh lime juice. You could also use bottled, but I recommend fresh. And we have a lot of seasoning that we need to add. But if you don't have all of this, you could always use taco seasoning too. We've got cumin, garlic powder, paprika. Again, you can also skip this, but a little bit of chili powder and some oregano. And of course, we're adding salt and pepper. And I will include all the measurements in the recipe. Just carefully whisk that together. And then depending on the consistency and how thin you like your dressing, you can always add more lime juice or a little bit of water. I definitely want to add a little water to this, so I'm starting with 2 tablespoons. I would always recommend starting small because you can always add more. Adding a little bit more water. This is what my consistency is looking like, and that's perfect for me. Now we can start to assemble our salad. For the base, I'm doing spring mix. Feel free to use whatever greens you like. Adding some black beans. I'm doing a 1/4 cup in each, which I realize is not going to amount to a whole can because I'm making 4 salads. Also doing the same for corn, but this is how I keep the salad low calorie, and then I will just use the leftovers for my leftover night. Adding some grape tomatoes. I have some green onions. It's rare my salads don't have a fresh herb, so obviously adding some cilantro. This always adds so much flavor. Our sweet potato croutons are done. I'm gonna do a 1/4 of an avocado on each. I feel like this avocado is perfectly ripe. Let's see. Yep, that is a good avocado. Topping with our chicken, which I personally like to cube chicken when I eat it in salad. Just easier to eat that way. And all it needs is a little bit of our dressing. These look incredible. So much flavor.